We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. And that hook scores. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter punch right up the middle. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Pretty close fight here in this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Looks like they're going to try and be a little more elusive now. Looks like a little bit of a strategy change here, loosening up the technique. Nice counter shot. These two fighters are made for one another. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to... They ring the bell, and here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
A perfect counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. That uppercut misses.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to double the shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
And so far, the offense has... This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Do you believe what we are seeing? How about that time counter shot? careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. This has been a very competitive round between these two. A well-placed hook.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
How about that time counter shot? This fight has a real good flow to it. He threw a punch and just got countered. Trying to fight like Roy Jones Jr. now, bouncing on the toes. Misses with that uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter punch. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
He threw the hook, didn't land. A perfect counter shot. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's gonna be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He's gonna loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. He got out of the way of that right hook.
You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
Only catching air with that hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round.
Jump.
And there's the bell to start the round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
That hook was off target. A very competitive round here so far. How many more uppercuts can he take?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Pretty dominant. They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and here we go again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over. It leaves Crawford in trouble. And down goes Crawford. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get...
Crawford is dazed. Seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he... They ring the bell, and here we go. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
But you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Needs to put some combination work together. 1 punch is good, 2 punches better. That counter punch caught him clean. Right uppercut just off target. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
counterpunch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. A big, heavy blow, and Saul is down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Give me your glove.
Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And there's the bell to start the round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Lucky that hook didn't score. One punch could change everything in this battle. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you got to do is you got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. They exchange punches. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nope, that jab not going to score. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. How about that time counter shot? Crawford may be ready to go down. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that we're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Jab does not score. Failing to score with that right hook. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Misses with the straight left. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be a big shot, and Alvarez is on the canvas. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself.